What is going on, Danny Brown?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. Just a little tired, brother. A little tired. Everything going all right up your way?
Yeah, definitely cold over here in Japan.
Man, I know that's right. Man, listen, everybody. We got a video tonight, y'all. We're not gonna be too long. We know it's Saturday night and everything, and we appreciate y'all joining us again to the Life Conversations with Marlo and Danny. Guys, I got some stuff to say about Joe Biden tonight, and it might take you by surprise. I got a video that I'm gonna share with you guys real that we're gonna share with you guys real fast, and then me and Dan are gonna talk about it on the other side.
To grant pardons and clemency and commute sentences. It is an absolute power, and it is a power that should be used incredibly carefully. I study every single case that comes across my desk where there's a request for a pardon or clemency or reduction of sentence. And I take it very seriously. I weigh the merits of the case. I weigh what occurred in the court proceedings. I think about public safety and victims, and all of those issues factor into my decision. I recognize that those on the outside can question those decisions. As you are here today and posing a question to me as to the clemency granted by President Biden. So I'll offer these thoughts as an outsider, not privy to all the information he looked at. But I do feel strongly that President Biden got it absolutely wrong and created a lot of pain here in northeastern Pennsylvania. This was not only a black eye on the community, the Kids for Cash scandal, but it also affected families in really deep and profound and sad ways. Some children took their lives because of this. Families were torn apart. There was all kind of mental health issues and anguish that came as a result of these corrupt judges deciding they wanted to make a buck off a kid's back. Frankly, I thought the sentence that the judge got was too light. And the fact that he's been allowed out over the last years because of COVID, was on house arrest, and now has been granted clemency, I think is absolutely wrong. He should have been in prison for at least the 17 years that he was sentenced to by a jury of his peers. He deserves to be behind bars, not walking as a free man. Anything else? Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Could you see that video, Danny?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, man. Listen, Danny,
Kind of brought me into shock.
man. I kind of still don't even know what to say, Danny. Man, I tell you what though, man. I'm so disappointed in Joe Biden right now, man. We talking about. I don't know if you guys out there remember this case or not. When this judge was locking up innocent juveniles just to send them to a certain prison, and he got kickbacks from the penitentiary for sending innocent juveniles to the penitentiary. A couple of those kids, Danny, committed suicide.
Right. I remember that.
And Joe
And I
Biden,
remember,
you're gonna have the gall to pardon this man. You know what, Dan? Let me get my thoughts together. Take off, Dan. I'll come in after you, man.
so I sat back and looked at it, and I'm in shock because there was no reason to pardon. One of them got 17 years, the other one got 28 years. So they're serving out their sentences. I know one has got like maybe 4 years left on his sentence, and then the other one got a lot more, but they both got pardoned. And what I'm trying to understand, and I was trying to find out why, what was the reason behind it? Because I see no reason to pardon someone for such an egregious crime. It wasn't like it was some kind of, is it possibly they're guilty, or there's some kind of threat to their life if something happens. It's none of that. These two judges, taking kickbacks for, I mean, one, I read over one of the kids thing. It was like one kid just, he didn't like what somebody said, or what an official said. So he didn't. He publicly spoke about it.
Mm-hmm.
Another one was a kid was found. A kid was found trespassing on a property that was not owned; it was just being built. Right. So a manufactured building, and he trespassed in it. And these are crimes that it's like, okay, there's no jail time. These are like misdemeanors. Something that you might get a slap on the hand and go home to serve some community service. But they're serving jail time, and for a judge to get this kickback, and then for this pardon to come, it's like, okay, is he running around saying, I'm gonna pardon you and I'm gonna pardon you? Mm-hmm. I don't care what you did, I'm gonna pardon you. That's kind of what it's making Joe Biden look like, that he's just out here pardoning everybody for no reason at all.
Right.
So yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's making, with the way with the way the political system been working and what's been going on lately with him losing. Not him losing, but with the Democrats losing the presidency and the House and everything. It's like I still don't see what was the reason behind pardoning such egregious crimes against children. This is I don't understand.
Danny, man, when I first reached out to you about this topic, man, I was boiling, Danny, man. When I heard about this, listen, I agree with about 0.0002 with most of the Republican Party. Okay, now I identify as an independent, and most of the time vote with Democrat. Okay, but Danny, how in the hell does this make Joe Biden different from the BS that we've been calling out since this damn show started? I don't know what it. And then listen to me, man. For you to pardon somebody like that, a rich judge like that who made millions off of locking up innocent kids, and you pardon that man, I don't care what you say, Danny. If this ain't connected to money and financial, Danny, I don't know what is, because stuff like this don't happen without the right kind of people and the right kind of money, Danny.
Right.
Stuff like this don't happen.
It doesn't, and it's
and Joe Biden, when he pardoned his son, I wasn't mad about that. Only thing I would say about when he pardoned his son, well, hell, Joe Biden, you just should have said you was going to do that in the first place, because everybody know you was going to do it,
Yeah.
Which I don't blame you for. That's your son. I pardon my son too if I could.
Yep.
We were just mad about the lies. We was upset, me and you, about the lies that he told that he wasn't going to do it.
Exactly.
When you can just keep it real and do it. But this right here, to these two judges,
egregious. It's egregious. There's no call for it. None. I don't see any call for. There is no call for their pardon. Like you said, it's money. So there's got to be some kind of money he's getting kicked back from it, or something. I don't know. There's no explanation for it. It's just, it makes your blood boil. He's irritating. And I'm just imagining how the parents are feeling, especially the one that committed, you got a child that committed suicide. He had a look. This kid committed suicide because of, not that the judges, going to jail gave that family something. It gave them a little bit of justice, not enough for the child who took his own life, but then to just smack that family in the face with a pardon. Come on, you're for the people. You're supposed to be for the people, and that's what Joe Biden did. That's not for the people. I just don't see it. It's not for the people.
Danny, man, I'm so disgusted with. Make no mistakes about it, Danny. Even though I wrestle as a independent, there's no illusion in me. Both parties are crooked as hell, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
I just choose to try to side with the less of the both evils. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is about money in Washington, Danny. And until we come up with a system or another system or another party a high profile party that can match and run and match the money that the Democratic Party and the Republican Party have. How do we get out of this quagmire, this situation? We only have two parties to pick from, and both of them crooked as hell.
We need to come together. We need to abolish this whole. I mean, we need to abolish the whole bipartisan government system we got because it's not working. It's just further dividing America. To me, that's what it's doing. Further dividing us.
I seen the mother of one of those kids who took their own life after the judge put them in jail for nothing. They interviewed the mom. You guys can look it up yourself. Just log into that video and it'll take you to where you can get to where I'm talking about. I seen that woman crying, man, because her baby girl took her 16-year-old little girl took her life for something that these two judges were paid millions of dollars to do. Where is the justice? What does that family get?
They just got a slap in the face. And with this pardon, like I said, it's a slap in the face. You know, you've already got the crime of the judges, fostering or boosting the whatever the case is, so they can put them in jail. But now, you know, after the child has taken his life, we're going to pardon the judges. You know, these judges, and I mean, and like you said, they got paid millions. They got paid like 21 got paid, a year, 29.6 million for 1 year that he did, and this wasn't just, a short time that they did this. It's like from 2001 to 2008, for this, from what I read.
Right.
2001 to 2008, they were they were boosting the population of these prisons, these two Pennsylvania prisons, and they were getting kickbacks. Right. So for many years, to be gaining that much money, and now you're going to get a pardon. It's like, I'm really wondering, like, if it's a government for the people, where's the justice for the people? Mm-hmm. There is that's a serious travesty of justice to let some people that are just going to do this. They
listen here, Danny. Biden, man, listen. I'm not going to get off into it right now, but you guys can look it up if you want to. I have let Biden get by and kind of forgave him for some of the stuff that he said as a young senator. I'm not going to get into it tonight, but you guys look it up, the history of Joe Biden. And I had to get past some things with Joe Biden. And now this, at the end of his presidency, come on, Joe Biden, man, that make me question you, brother, man. Come on. You're rich. You are a rich man, Joe Biden. You didn't have to do this for money, which I know you did, because there's no other explanation for it.
Right.
And I don't give a damn who get mad at me for saying it about Biden. The truth is the truth. And that's exactly what we do here. We talk about facts on this show right here. Whether it's the people, the Democrats we vote with, or the Republican Party. If we see BS, we're going to call it out here.
Call them to the table.
And be unapologetic for it. Because like I told y'all when this first show first started up, if you want facts and you want truth, come on over here, because you're going to get it here.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to show no favoritism about it. Joe Biden was wrong.
Definitely wrong.
You guys watched the video. Please listen. Get into the comments. I really want to know how you guys feel about it. And then,
yes, please let us know.
Let us know, please. And then we're gonna look at those comments, and then we'll do another topic on this to answer you guys questions. So please get into the comments. Comment to Danny. Comment to me. Whoever you want to answer this question, to us or whoever the case may be, because this is crazy. I don't even think anything can be done about it now, because if you got a pardon, you just off the hook.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be done about it now. But I tell you what, that little
presidential pardon.
that little 16-year-old girl who took her life and who will never see the light of day again. She should be rolling in her grave when she watched that judge walk out that jailhouse for something that Joe Biden did.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's just call it like it is. Anyway, guys, we said this was gonna be a short one tonight. We just had to bring this right here to you guys. And like Danny said, like I said, guys, get in the comments. We want your feedback. We want to answer your questions. We want to engage. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Danny, we got some segments that we want to do live, but we know we got to work some stuff out and get everything together. But it's coming, y'all. Be patient with us. It's coming. But in the meanwhile, Danny, we're gonna say it again. This is what we need y'all to do. Hit the subscribe button.
And subscribe.
What you said, guys.
I don't know where it is on my screen, but I know it's somewhere. So
right.
I'm pointing down so y'all can see. Oh, is it over here? It's over there. Over here.
I don't care which way you come from when you hit the button. Just hit the button.
Just hit it.
Because guys, really on a serious note, we need you guys to hit that subscribe and like button and hit that notification bell for us. We're gonna keep bringing you content, guys, and it's just gonna keep getting better and better as we grow. Me personally, I want to thank you guys for the almost 3,000 views.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. And subscribers are gaining. We needed you guys to go on and hit that, like we said, that subscribe button. Be a part of this show, because we're just gonna be. It's a whole nother atmosphere over here, guys. Okay?
Yes.
Whole nother atmosphere from what you get out there in the a lot in the YouTube world. So I don't know if Danny got a lot any more to say, but let me say this before I'm through. D. Campbell, you see me rocking the Tennessee hat. Shout out to you with your boys, Tennessee. I got you one too, okay? I give you yours when I see you. Cool. All right, that's it for me. Danny, you got something for the people?
Hey, just I'm happy, and for those out there, y'all know Navy beat Army today. 31-13.
Oh,
Go
whatever.
Navy all the way. Just wanted to put that plug out there. All right.
Y'all know Danny. Y'all know Danny a Marine, so he told me. I texted him, y'all. I said, Danny, you ready? And he texted me back so fast. Yeah. After this game, don't mess with me no more. This game is over, man. I told you. I said, okay, Danny, man. Goddamn.
Yep. I told you that's the Super Bowl of the military, man.
What you said?
You gotta watch it. It's the Army Navy game. We watch that every year.
What you said?
Build up to it.
All right, guys, man. We thank y'all for joining us again, y'all, and we'll be back real soon.
Thank you so much.
With some more content. And with that being said, we out of here, y'all. It's getting a little chilly, a little rain out there tonight in Nashville. So if you're out in this weather, get home safe, y'all. Until next time,
All right.
Y'all stay cool.